Welcome to Ted Line Gymnasium Senior Boys Basketball action between the visiting Mena Bearcats and your hometown Danville Little Johns. This is game number 8 of the Yell County Invitational Tournament. Senior Boys Basketball action. Steven Ramirez picks up the quick early personal foul. That's his first. Brandon Sibbett at the line. Jay Trusty with the rebound off the missed free throw. He'll push it down the floor for the Little Johns. Grant Cathy's fouled. Little John ball underneath their own basket. I want to thank Chambers Memorial Hospital, ArcWest Communications, Danville First Baptist Church, Chambers Bank, George Electric, Roy Hodges Logging, and Walker Dozer Service for allowing us to be able to make this production tonight to bring this ball game to you. Here of this Yell County Invitational Tournament. This is game number 8 of the day. That's a three-point basket by Brandon Sibbett. He opens the scoring of the ball game for the Mena Bearcats. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Little Johns. Mena looks to push it down the floor. Rebound, Steven Ramirez. Your Little Johns on the floor is number 2, Steven Ramirez. Number 12 is Jay Trusty. Number 3 is Kyle Frost. Number 11 is Grant Cathy. Number 21 is Wesley Derrick. Steven Ramirez loses the handle. Ball goes out of bounds. Danville in a man-to-man defense. Traveling violation against the Mena Bearcats. I want to thank Enoch Walker of Walker Dozer Service for being one of our sponsors today, for allowing us to bring you this game. If you've got a driveway or a road that needs worked on, whether it needs culverts in it, whether it needs gravel or shell hauled on it, or you need some clearing of some land, some ponds built, whatever dozer service you need, give Enoch Walker a call at Walker's Dozer Service. They're licensed and bonded. You can reach him at 495-7402. And when you call him, tell him thank you for sponsoring these Danville Little Johns. Ball goes out of bounds, belongs to the Little Johns. Kyle Frost shot long. Rebound comes out. Mena has it. They look to push it. They'll pull up. Set up their offense against this man-to-man defense of the Little Johns. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. 3-0 is your score. Jay Trusty with the shot block. Grant Cathy will push it down the floor. He pulls up, sets up the offense. Whistle and a foul is going to send Jay Trusty to the line. Jackson Daughtery picks up that foul for the Mena Bearcats. Jay's first one's off the back iron. Jay knocks the second one down. 3-1's your score. 4 minutes remaining. We're halfway through this opening period here at Ted Line Gymnasium. Again, Yale County Invitational. That's Brady Davis on the drive for Mena Bearcats. Wesley Derrick's shot will not go. Mena looks to set up their offense again against this man-to-man defense. Daughtery with another. Two-point basket. Whistle and a foul. Count the bucket by Jay. He'll go to the line. Shoot a free throw. Number one, Terry Puthavong checks into the ball game. Wesley Derrick will take a seat for the Little Johns with 3 minutes remaining. 7-3 is your score. Jay's free throw's up and good. Danville full court press now. Trying to get in a passing lane. Traveling violation. Grant Cathy's three-point bucket ties this ball game up. Grant Cathy for three. 7 apiece, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Terry Puthavong with the steal, pushes it off to Jay Trusty. His left-handed shot no good. Ball tipped out over to Kyle Frost. His shot won't go. Jay Trusty saves it in. Mena comes out with it. Timeout, Mena. After the timeout, Mena gets it inbounds with 2:08 remaining here in the opening quarter. Again, Danville in a full court press. Kyle Frost almost comes up with the steal. Traveling violation, another turnover. We've got a tie ball game at 7. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Danville working it around against this zone. That's Grant Cathy for three. And rebound comes off to Mena. They throw the ball out of bounds. Danville will inbound the ball with 1 minute and 12 seconds. Tie ball game. Steven Ramirez knocks the ball out of bounds on the rebound. Mena gets inbounds it. Again, Mena trying to beat this press by the Little Johns. Caleb Posey knocks down that bucket. Terry Puthavong's drive, his shot up off the board, good. Ties the ball game at 9 with 40 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Grant Cathy almost gets a steal. Seconds remaining here in the opening period. Again, Danville in this man-to-man defense, trying to get in a passing lane, cause the turnover. Three-point shot up, no good. That will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 9. And as we start this second period, we ended the first tied at 9. Mena has the first possession. That's number 10, Brady Davis, opening up the scoring here in this second period. Here, Little John's on the floor. Here's we start the second period. Number 11 is Grant Cathy. Number 12 is Jay Trusty. Number 1 is Terry Puthavong. Number 34 is Clamer Hernandez. And number 3 is Kyle Frost. Foul on the rebound is going to be called on number 15, Caleb Posey. That's his first, team foul number 4. Whistle and a foul is going to send Jay Trusty back to the line as he couldn't get a shot to go down. Caleb Posey picks up another quick foul. That's number 2 on him, team foul number 5. Jay knocks both free throws down. Again, Danville in that full court man-to-man press. They'll trap out of it. Whistle and a hand-checking foul. Clamer Hernandez, number 34, picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 2. Clamer Hernandez with that rebound. Terry Puthavong looks to push it up the floor. Jay Trusty for 3. That basket for the Mena, number 15, Caleb Posey. Little John's lead 14-13. 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here. Kyle Frost drives, shot up, won't go. Rebound Mena. Jay Trusty picks up his first personal foul. Whistle and a foul. Grant Cathy picks up his first. That sends number 10, Brady Davis, to the line, shooting a pair of free throws. We've got a tie ball game at 14. Claimer Hernandez with the rebound. He gets it out of there. Whistle and a foul, blocking foul on number 21. Zane Shearer. Need 5 good reasons to switch to ArcWest TV. How about local customer service, local installation, local information, local channels, local weather, all from a local company who has served our area since 1939, plus over 300 channels of digital programming along with 84 high-definition channels. Video on demand, one bill for TV, telephone, and internet, TV, caller ID, and much more. ArcWest TV, we answer to you. ArcWest Communications, one of our sponsors, allowing us to make this production possible. Steven Ramirez with the rebound for the Little Johns. He looks to push it up, kicks it out to Terry Puthavong, back to Jay Trusty, over to Kyle Frost, back to Jay. His three on the way, no good. Whistle and a foul is going to be called on number 2, Steven Ramirez. That's his second. Wesley Derrick, number 21, checks into the ball game for your Little Johns. Steven Ramirez takes a seat. Rebound. Jay Trusty, he's fouled during the rebound. We'll take a little walk to the other end of the floor where Jay will be shooting a 1-and-1. Want to thank Sammy George, George Electric, for being one of our sponsors, for allowing us to make this production possible. If you need an electrical need, whether it be new construction or you've got some wiring problems in your home, give Sammy George a call at 272-4585. Tell him thank you for being one of the sponsors, as Jay Trusty knocks down both free throws, giving the Little Johns a 2-point lead, 16-14. Whistle and a foul. That foul's going to be called on Jay Trusty. That's number 2 on him. As Brady Davis knocks down first free throw, makes it a 1-point advantage, Little John, 16-15. Danville working the ball around, trying to get a good open shot. Kyle Frost, 3, no good. Rebound, Mena. They look to push it up the floor. Whistle and a foul. Terry Puthavong is called for that foul, sending Brady Davis back to the line. Jay Trusty Zane Shearer picks up his second. Jay Trusty back at the line for the Little Johns. Knocks down the first. Knocks down both free throws. Giving the Little Johns a 3-point lead, 18-15. Whistle and a foul is going to be called on Wesley Derrick. Sends Brandon Sibbett to the line for the Mena Bearcats. He makes one of two. 18-16, 2-point advantage, 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Jay Trusty missing a couple of shots. Mena getting the rebound. Tie ball game after Zach Terwillinger scores for the Mena Bearcats. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Kyle Frost drives, lays it off the glass and good. 20-18 your score. 2 minutes remaining here in the first opening half. Terry Boothevong drives, kicks it out to Kyle Frost. His shot up good. Kyle Frost with another bucket. Grant Cathy almost gets a steal. Kyle Frost comes out of there with the rebound, gets it to Terry Boothevong. He'll push it up. Kicks it out to Wesley Derrick. His three no good. Jay Trusty with the rebound. His drive no good. .45 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Jay Trusty snags another rebound. Terry Boothevong pushes it up. His shot up and off the glass, good. 24-18 your score, under 30 seconds remaining. .15 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Three-point basket by Brady Davis will take us to the end of the first half. Danville Little Johns is leading by 3, 24-21 over the Mena Bearcat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ted Line Gymnasium, third quarter senior boys basketball action, Yale County Invitational Tournament, game number 8. Danville Little Johns leading the visiting Mena Bearcats by 3 at half, 24-21. Danville working the ball around as we get started. Looking for a good shot. Jay Trusty's three's on the way in, good. 27-21. Jay Trusty with the steal. Steven Ramirez called for the player control foul. That's his third personal foul. Kyle Frost with the rebound off that missed layup. He gets it down to Jay Trusty. He loses off the end of his hands to out of bounds. (27-21), 6:40 remaining here in the third period. Jay Trusty comes out there with it. Whistle and a foul. Jackson Daughtery picks up his third personal foul for the Mena Bearcats. Now Mena works around against this man-to-man defense by the Little Johns. Jay Trusty comes out of there with the rebound for the Little Johns. He pushes up. Kyle Frost, three on the way. It's good. Kyle Frost for three. And after the timeout, Mena inbounds the ball, trailing by 9, 30-21, 5 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Remaining in this third period, whistle and a foul, count the bucket. Grant Cathy called for the foul. Count the bucket. Five minutes remaining, 6-point ball game, 30-24. Danville working the ball around against this zone defense of the Mena Bearcats. Looking for a good shot. Over to Jay Trusty, drives. His shot up and off the glass, good. Providing quality medical care for you and your family is Chambers Memorial Hospital's top priority. Chambers Memorial Hospital, located in Danville, offers a 41-bed private room inpatient facility. Medical services are available using state-of-the-art equipment such as radiology, laboratory, general surgery, and eye surgery. Chambers Memorial Hospital can also meet your outpatient therapy needs, whether it be sports-related injuries or rehab. Chambers Memorial Hospital recognizes the importance of academic and athletic excellence and is a proud supporter of the Danville Little Johns. I want to thank Chambers Memorial Hospital for being one of our sponsors and allowing us to bring you this broadcast tonight. Jay Trusty for three. Brandon Sibbett answers with the three of his own on the other end. Mena gets a steal. Left-hand layup. Good. Makes it a 5-point ball game. 37-32. 3 minutes remaining. When you deal with the bank, you want to deal with someone you know and trust. Chambers Bank in Danville is that bank. Chambers Bank is a longtime supporter of the community and is proud to sponsor the Danville Little Johns. Chambers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, serving the area for over 80 years. Chambers Bank, another one of our fine sponsors, allowing us to make this production possible. Mena's battled back to make it a 1-point ball game with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Jay Trusty's three on the way, good. 40-36 is your score after that 3-point shot by Jay Trusty. (40-38), 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. Jay Trusty's three's on the way, no good. Grant Cathy comes out of there with a rebound. He pushes it now. He'll pull it out. They'll set the offense up. Kyle Frost three on the way, no good. Mena with a rebound. One minute remaining. We've got a tie ball game at 40. Here, 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Whistle and a foul going to be called on Mena's number 21, Shane Sherrier. That's his third. Team foul number 2. So with 52.4 seconds in a tie ball game here in the third period, Terry Puthavong's into the ball game for the Little Johns. Jay Trusty drives, he lays it off the glass, good. (42-40). Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Mena. Little Johns on the floor here as we wind down the third period. Number 1, Terry Puthavong. Number 11 is Grant Cathy. 34 is Clamer Hernandez. Number 3 is Kyle Frost. Number 12 is Jay Trusty. We're under 15 seconds remaining here in the third period. 42-40 is your score. Danville looking to run the clock down, take the last shot of the quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds, still belongs to the Little Johns. 3.4 seconds on the clock. That brings us to the end of the third period. Here we are in the fourth period, ladies and gentlemen, as we start this fourth period of senior boys basketball. Danville ended the third period leading by 2, 42-40, but with that basket, Mena has tied it up just a few seconds into the fourth period. As we begin this fourth period, your Danville Little Johns on the floor. Number 1 is Terry Puthavong. Number 3 is Kyle Frost. Number 34 is Clamer Hernandez. 11 is Grant Cathy, and number 12 is Jay Trusty. That's your Little Johns on the floor as we begin this fourth period. Kyle Frost three-point attempt on the way. Whistle and a foul on Mena's number 23. Zach Terwillinger. That's his second. Team foul number 3 of this half. Tie ball game with 7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Danville looking to work the ball around. Moving the ball around, looking for the open shot. Grant Cathy's 3 on the way, no good. Mena gets the rebound. Danville in a man-to-man defense. Mena working the ball around, looking for a good shot. Drive, shot up, no good. Jackson Daughtery picks up his 4th personal foul. Little Johns walk the ball up the floor. Grant Cathy hits a 3-pointer. Gives the Little Johns a 3-point lead, 45-42. Clamer Hernandez with the rebound on the other end. Gives it off to Terry Puthafong. His drive, shot up, good. Little Johns have pushed it back up to a 5-point lead, now 47-42. That defense causing a 10-second count. Kyle Frost will inbound it to Terry Puthafong for the Little Johns. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. 5-point lead for the Little Johns. Terry Puthafong, nice pass from Kyle Frost. He lays it off the glass, 49-42. Come check out Danville First Baptist Church. It has something for everyone. Children's praise team, youth activities, women's ministry, men's ministry. Wednesdays at 5:30 is Awana for K through 6 as Terry Puthafong lays it off the glass. You've got Awanas on Wednesday night starting at 5:30, K through 6, and for youth, 7 through the 12th grade. Kids are fed both physical and spiritual food. For more information, call 479-495-2873. First Baptist Church of Danville, one of our fine sponsors, allowing us to make this production possible. As Clamer Hernandez picks up personal foul number 3, team foul 3, here in this half. (51-45), 6-point game, 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the 4th period. Danville working the ball around, trying to look for a good shot, get someone open. Jay Trusty, 3 won't go. Mena throws the ball out of bounds. 4:05 remaining here in the 4th period. 51-45, 6-point advantage, Little Johns. Kyle Frost, 3-point basket for Kyle Frost, 54-45. Whistle and a foul. Kyle Frost picks up the foul. That's his first personal foul of the ball game. Team foul number 4 of this half. Three minutes, 35 seconds remaining, 54-47. Little John setting up their offense. Terry Puthavong drives, a little one hand running shot goes in. Terry Puthavong puts up the Little Johns up 56-47. Jay Trusty with the steal. Grant Cathy gives it off to Clamer Hernandez. Clamer Hernandez called for the player control foul. That's Clamer's 4th. Steven Ramirez checks in with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the 4th period. Whistle and a foul. Terry Puthavong picks up that foul. Team foul number 6, his second. Mena inbounds the ball with 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in the 4th period. Timeout. And after the Mena timeout, they'll inbound the ball with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. 56-47 is your score, 2:45. Danville in a man-to-man. Terry Puthavong comes out of there with a steal. He'll push it down. His layup good. Terry Puthavong. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Terry gives the Little Johns an 11-point lead. One minute and 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th period. Jay Trusty drives. Shot up and in, good for Jay Trusty. 60-49. One minute, 38 seconds as Jay Trusty blocks a shot out of bounds. Timeout, Mena. The Mena timeout. Danville inbounds the ball with 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. Kyle Frost pushes the ball down the floor, gives it off to Jay Trusty. He's fouled. Shooting, Jay's going to the line. Misses his first attempt. Misses both attempts. Mena comes out of there with the rebound. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. 60-53, 7-point game, 55 seconds remaining. Whistle and a foul is going to send Jay Trusty to the line for the Little Johns. I'm sorry, it will not send him to the line. It'll be out of bounds. That was the 6th team foul on Mena. 53 seconds remaining. Little Johns get it inbounds to Kyle Frost. Whistle and a foul. We'll send Kyle to the line. Shooting a 1-and-1 this time. Little Johns, all they should have to do now is just finish up on free throws. Kyle Frost knocks that one down. Makes it an 8-point game. Knocks down both free throws, making it 9, 62-53. Danville getting the ball into Kyle Frost. Up ahead to Grant Cathy. His layup. Up and in. Grant Cathy lays that one in. Steven Ramirez. Rebound, Jay Trusty. 9.5 seconds on the clock. Jay will go to the line with the Little Johns leading 64-55. Jay knocks down that free throw, making it a 10-point ball game. Jay knocks down both free throws, 11-point ball game. Want to thank Walker Dozer Service. As that takes us down to the end of the ball game. Danville winning 66-55 over the Mena Bearcats. I want to thank Walker Dozer Service, Roy Hodges Logging, George Electric, Chambers Bank, Danville First Baptist Church, ArcWest Communications, and Chambers Memorial Hospital for being sponsors, allowing us to make this production tonight.